What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. All right, well, after some horrible days, today we're seeing a little bit of better day. At least it's a little, we have some greens today, so that's not too bad. So let's get to this. I want to just point something out that maybe you guys already know, but that I think is pretty bullish, honestly, for Pepecoin and BasedAI, for that matter. Um, yeah, I think you guys are going to appreciate that. Because it adds to the potential of the project. So, I'm gonna take a look at the market and there's also there was an announcement today uh, from Turbo, and we're going to cover that a little bit as well. All right, so let's get to it. So, fear and greed index today is at 44. Some places were saying that it was like around 30, which would probably put it somewhere around here. If, maybe somewhere around here or in the middle, somewhere around there. And so, if that was the case, I mean, that was a pretty good scare for a lot of people. And Bitcoin recuperated a little bit, so it was roaming around $62,000. Ethereum 3,400, so a little bit of a pickup here. Solana was doing a little bit better earlier, but still not too bad. And then we'll take a look at the meme coins in a minute. I have Avalanche, Chainlink, Polkadot, Bitcoin Cash, almost 11%. I wonder if that has to do with the whole Mt. Gox thing. I'm not entirely sure. Near Protocol, 2.3% the last 24 hours. But look at this. Very, very nice. 15%, okay, in the last 7 days. But I mean, these are nothing in comparison to some of the memes, what they've done. So Pepe here, absolutely crushing it. Pepe ETH, 15, almost 16% in the last 24 hours, and almost 18% the last 7 days. So most of this has come the last 24 hours, so pretty good. ICP, 5% up. So it was sitting like, it was like what? Like a dollar less or something like that, ICP, before, and it's already gained a little bit. So Caspa, 16 cents. So Caspa has been doing pretty nice. And stacks, bad. Maker, else injective, Sui, and dog with hat. Look at this. So dog with hat was like sitting at like $1.60 or something like that, and look at that, 45 cent increase. So very, very cool. Congratulations, dog with holders. So back over the $2 billion market cap. BitTensor, 290 bucks. So not too bad, are we? Phantom. Still look at Brett, the base token Brett. Absolutely crushing it. So 23% in the last 24 hours and a very nice 32% in the last 7 days. So fantastic. Not going, doing pretty good too. 13% up in the last 24 hours. Bonk, almost 12% up. And as always, we stop around algo. So algo 6%. I mean, not that bad. 14 cents. Okay. And so let's go to our memes. Doge, Shiv, not too bad. We mentioned Pepe ETH. And Pepe ETH is doing pretty good. We mentioned Dog with Hat. We mentioned also Brett, Bonk, Book of Meme, Dog Runes. Not doing, they're doing pretty good. Last 24 hours, almost 16% up. Mog today still double-digit increase, so 11%. But for this last 7 days, or last week, almost 76% in the green. That's fantastic. Good job and congratulations, Mod Coin holders. Cat in a Dog's World, 10.5%. Popcat, Popcat, another one that's just absolutely killing it. 34% in the last 24 hours. It's just 34% in the green. And a whopping 82.33% in the last 7 days. So Popcat is absolutely crushing it. So if you got Popcat the last 7 days, you are almost 100% on your investment. So that's pretty fantastic. And we got Pepecoin here. Pepecoin last 7 days still red, but trying to claw his way back up. So 7.4% in the last 24 hours. And then we have Turbo here. Also a little bit in the green the last 24 hours. But also in the last 7 days, doing absolutely great with 44.32% in the green. Non-playable coin. I keep mentioning this. And this token just continues to go up. So I may have to finally just get a position in this for whatever reason. And so 12.5% in the green last 24 hours and almost 50% in last 7 days. And then we have Punky and Pooh. Also MAGA. Look at this MAGA. Almost 90. No, not almost. Over 95% in the green in the last 7 days. So there's another one. Okay, what else? Michi, almost 73% in the green today. So very good pickup for those of you guys who bought any, even in the last 24 hours. You're making a killing there. What else? And I mean, there's more. You have a lot more. Greens, Cat with Hat, Duco, also Super Trump, Super Trump, 25.5% of the green. Jesus Coin. I was reading an article. They mentioned this Jesus Coin, and this also, look at this, 66% in the last 7 days and over 30% the last 24 hours. So funny thing is, I thought about those tokens, but I was like, And of course, that's how what ends up happening. If I would have purchased them, they probably wouldn't have done that much, right? At least that's how every investor feels like. It's like, the ones that you don't buy are the ones that, just rip up, and then the ones that you don't, you're like, oh, come on, man, why are you going up? All right, so pretty cool there. So we're still gonna take a look at some of our other tokens, and we have Shido here doing pretty good. An increase about $1 million from where it was yesterday. So not bad, 4.5% increase. So that is very good. And we're gonna already take a look at those. So let's take a look at Kyrgyzstan. Boom. Oh yeah, lovely. Love it. So almost 30% in the green for Kyrgyzstan. So pretty good. I like it. And the Tucker. Let's take a look at the Tucker. Man, look at Tucker, guys. And still, this is so undervalued, in my opinion, honestly. But Tucker just continues to put some really, and I mean really cool, funny, informative content. So, very happy to see the price being reflected a little bit. All right. And last but not least, we got BasedAI. BasedAI is now over $4, so very good. So 7.32% in the green. So this is very good. Now let's take a look at this. This is the stuff that I wanted to take a look at. So we have BasedAI token, and there is no real centralized exchange. I mean, practically, look at this, the volume. Look at these volumes. So everything is actually happening in DEX, right? Uniswap. You practically can only get this stuff in Uniswap. Practically nowhere else. These things practically they don't even count. So I mean, this is absolutely insane that we have this price, okay? And this is what I wanted to talk about. We have this price, okay? And I know this is low, but yet we don't have one decent exchange, centralized exchange. Not one, okay? Decent centralized exchange. And this token has gone up to what, like $11. So, I mean, not that this market cap is huge because it really isn't, but I mean, almost $150 million market cap, nowhere to be seen in any of the centralized exchanges. So, I mean, just imagine when BaseAI gets listed in the centralized exchanges. I mean, it's gonna be absolutely crazy, right? Because it's gonna bring a whole lot more liquidity. And let's take a look at Pepecoin. Pepecoin has a couple of centralized exchanges, but these are practically not tier ones. And so, you know, you have 60% almost of the volume in L Bank, and then practically the rest is Uniswap. With a 4% in Mexi. But I mean, what would happen if we get a Binance listing for Pepecoin or a Coinbase listing for Pepecoin? And look at the market cap, 361 million. I mean, Pepecoin reached a $1 billion market cap not long ago, and you can only buy it in these places. Okay, really, there is not an easy way to get Pepecoin, except for like Maxi or BitGet or something like that. But I'm saying, like, especially for U.S. residents, you can't just go to Coinbase and buy Pepecoin. If that's the case, you have to go through a DEX, right? Like Uniswap to get your Pepecoin. So imagine what would happen, okay, if Pepecoin gets listed in a Binance or Coinbase. Again, it would drive this thing to the moon like crazy. Forget that. Not even the moon. It'll just continue going. It would be huge. It would be so big. That would be fantastic. Would love to see that. And let's take a look at Turbo. Let me see where Turbo is listed. So Turbo, I mean, has some of the same ones, but also has crypto.com. Okay, so that's pretty good. And BitGet, Mexi, Gate.io, OKX, bit more. So I mean, Turbo has definitely a few more centralized exchange listings, and so I'm sure that does help the price action on Turbo. But I mean, imagine also a Turbo on a Binance listing or Coinbase or on both. It would definitely drive Turbo out of control. So, but that is that okay? Let's see. All right. So, all right. So we got that, and so now, um, let's talk about Turbo a little bit. And the announcement that Turbo had today was that it was partnering up with Animoca Brands. That's huge, guys. Animoca brand is very well known, and they put their money behind very successful projects. So, um, you know, so this may actually be a very good um, partnership for Turbo. And, and here's the thing, right? Which is one of the things that I don't like about most meme coins, and it is that they don't really have like real value, right? But in this case, we have, with whatever use case they're gonna be using the tokens for, um, now we're bringing some real value, okay, to the token holders of Turbo. So that's pretty good, very, very nice for the Turbo holders because now your token is going to have some type of utility. Okay, it's going to be useful for something. And that's the thing that I love about Pepecoin because Pepecoin, what the devs did with Based AI and integrating Pepecoin with Based AI, and so now Pepecoin has, besides you needing Pepecoin to be able to get brains, I mean, you also get other perks, right? Like the other day, I was mentioning how there's gonna be this Pepe Fest somewhere in the U.S. Where was it? I think it was South Carolina. I'm going to say Charleston, South Carolina. I mean, that sounds possibly right. And so, Beeple, I think it is, or something like that. He's gonna have an art exhibition, and it's gonna be all about Pepe and Pepecoin holders could attend for free, but you have to register. That's going to be, if I'm not mistaken, August 10th of this year, 2024. So, so I do like that about Pepecoin, that, the devs are actually making sure that Pepecoin is not just a meme that doesn't do absolutely nothing, that you just buy and hold. I mean, there's, the burning that's going to happen. Again, the only currency that you can use to get the brains is Pepecoin. You cannot use anything else. And so that's very, very good. And like I said, you get some perks as to, for events and stuff like that, where, like the Pepe Fest, where you can actually go in for free if you are a token holder. So, just pretty good for Pepe Coin, but this is very good to see that Turbo is actually now going to have some utility. So, congratulations, all the Turbo Toads, the Turbo Toads. And so, yeah, and I think that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about today. Let me see what else. Is there anything else here? No. And so, guys, again, don't be emotional in the market. Just be rational, be focused, and you know, everything is gonna be absolutely fine. So, just take it one day at a time. And today we just ended up having a better. Oh my God, look at these bears just going at it. Sorry. Um, but yeah, you know, we will see better days. Today was a good day, but we will see even better days. So, all right, I'm sure that our bags are looking much better than they did 24 hours ago. So, we'll take it. We'll take the W. As much as we can, we'll take the W. And I think that, I mean, can we go back down? Can we see more red? Absolutely. That will completely disintegrate and like just break the spirit out of a whole bunch of people. But always be prepared for, you know, downswings like that. Just be prepared for anything. But as you guys can see, how irrational the market could be, that just 24 hours ago, it just felt like the whole world was falling apart. And today, oh, yeah, cool. Like, there's a lot of, most tokens are recuperating, which is very good. So, anyways, um, guys, if you like this content, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. And as you guys know, none of this is financial advice. Just bringing you guys the news, looking at the market, uh, pointing out some things that I think, once they occur, like uh, some listing and some tier one exchanges, especially for Pepe Coin, would be enormous. So, anyways, hope you guys have a fantabulous day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, and bye bye.